If you love a great revenge story like I do, A Woman of Substance is the show for you. Jessica Reynolds, Oscar nominee Brenda Blethyn. So, I mean, what a terrific story. Jessica, talk about being cast in this lead role alongside Brenda, because you played the same character in different eras.
Yeah, so I was cast very last minute, maybe 3 weeks before I kind of was in front of a camera. And it was huge for me. It was my first leading television role on like a mainstream channel. So that felt like a big step up, and a big leap. And I was so thrilled. And there's a little bit of stress trying to get the Yorkshire accent down in a couple of weeks. Been, all these scenes and this whole woman's life to learn so quickly. But I kind of like it that way. And yeah, it's a privilege of a story to be a part of.
What I love about something like this is the two of you get to work together here because you're not seen on camera together since you play the same character. Brenda, what was that like, kind of forming that chemistry, though, to make sure you're playing the same character?
Well, we didn't know each other, and we met out on the Yorkshire misty moors one day, evening. Jessica was just finishing, weren't you? Mm-hmm. And I was just arriving for my first scene, and I was a little bit nervous about meeting Jessica because I'd heard these wonderful stories about how fabulous she is, and so, which indeed is the case. Oh. And Catherine Jakeways, the writer, was there, and she witnessed it, didn't she? We sort of went, hey, hello.
She got a bit emotional.
Yeah, she did. I did a little bit too. Yeah. It was just wonderful. Yeah.
It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful story that is so much fun to watch. It's enthralling to watch both the past and the present version of this story from author Barbara Taylor Bradford. I know she died in 2024, unfortunately, before she got to see the end product of this. Jessica, do you know what involvement she had in this? Obviously, hopefully you all had her blessing as well.
Yeah, I think, maybe more of a question for you, Brenda,
yeah.
But I think she did have involvement.
Yeah,
right?
I think so. Well, the trustees of her estate were quite frequently on set, and they were so supportive and just loved what we were doing, which was a great endorsement, and I think Barbara would have been pleased with it. It's such a fabulous story, sort of spreading decades and going through the wonderful early years of the 20th century. It's like a magnificent history lesson, really.
In playing the richest woman in the world, Brenda, I mean, talk about putting yourself in this woman's shoes. Talk about just, you are the richest woman in the world. What was that like?
Yeah, it was great, especially coming off the back of DCI Vera Stanhope in her scruffy old Mac and hat and brown boots, to be suddenly dressed like the richest woman in the world with flunkies running around after me. It was lovely for a change. But it's a great story, and an important story, I think, of a woman finding her place in the world and being successful.
In this one, it's the first adaptation, limited series, 1985. Here we are, 2026. Do we know if this is a limited series or not? Can we hope to expand the story past the book? Jessica, can you tell us anything about that?
I think there is always plan to be open to that. I'll give you that.
We'll get it. We'll leave it at that. I mean, what do you hope people take away from watching this show? It's on BritBox. BritBox is continuing to expand with amazing original content.
Well, what's television for but to educate and to entertain? And you're going to get all of that and more with A Woman of Substance.
Terrific summer watch this season. Premieres June 24th on BritBox. Jessica, Brenda, congratulations. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.